This video is just because I'm honestly on 1 HP with the reselling my Rick Owens stuff. There's been so many weird conversations, so many low ballers, and this stuff, again, this is not personal. I know that, but I'm getting so fed up with this stuff. Like, this is, in my opinion, not worth it anymore. Such a hassle. People think all their money is um, amazing, and their offers are amazing, and it's not offensive to lowball people. Like when I'm asking 50 for a Rick Owens long sleeve and you're like offering 35, like if that's the problem for you to not purchase at 50 Rick Owens mainline long sleeve, 11 years old, I don't know. I don't know if you're in the right market or in the right mind, or it's just like that's my insight is just too low for that stuff. I can't see the amygdala from Bloodborne here anymore because it's just crazy. I can't understand. Like you can hear by my by my speech that it's like baffling to my mind boggling. Not good. So here's a few conversations. Let me know what you think about it. So there's always the fun ones that say, I can buy them tomorrow for the price that you ask, and can you hold the listing until then? And then they say, for confirming, I'm not going to flake on the listing. This is a serious offer, and you never hear from these people again. And there's these people that have no perception of pricing or whatever. It's $400, please, is what they're asking. And then I said, if you want to buy, do a binding offer so I know it's like solid. And then they lower the offer by 300, and then they say, please, I'm from Asia. Great argument. Those people always, when you sell shoes for like 80, they are going to offer you less, including shipping, and not deducting the fees in their head. So I asked 80 for a pair of Rick Owens Adidas sneakers. So that's going to be 80 plus 40. So it's 120 shipped in like worldwide. So they ask $60 shipped. So I tell them, like, you live in the States, come on, it's $40 shipping. So you give me $20 for a pair of Rick Owens Adidas sneakers. And then I just say, like, that's not realistic. And then they say, I'll do 80. Like, that's what the part that they don't understand, how crazy that is. And then they ask if that's fair. Like, that's the point where I want to curse and swear, but I don't. And you also have these people right here. They might seem serious, and that's the part where the text is just text. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter how they respond or how promising they are or how many proof they want to like give you to like make the purchase. So this is like some offering back and forth. And then at the end of the day, they say like, okay, let's do this price. So they always want to secure the price. But when the paying comes to mind, it's just, no, it's just I need to do this. I need to do this. And I can pay tomorrow, always at a later point of time. And don't worry, I'll buy them. Like, and this seems pretty serious. And then you think, oh, okay, well, maybe he's just gonna do it. And then I asked him because there's other people interested in offering a little less. So I was like, I can make like $20 extra here. So I'll just do that. And then he said, oh, well, I just got an offer for the exact same pair in a secondhand condition for $250. Like, they always have to say like a really low price. So so they have an excuse to get out of the purchase. It's dumb. Like, why would you spend so much time in like promising people stuff that you're never gonna do? Like, who cares about this kind of stuff? And this is like just the point where it's getting so lazy. And here's a few Vinted examples. This was all Grailed, and here we're going into a Vinted territory because it seems like if you thought there were vultures on Grailed, then have a look at these pictures from Vinted. So I asked $50 for my Rick Owens silver Converse. They were in great condition, worn once or twice. New with the box, all that, really good. No like stains whatsoever. Really good shape. And then on a €50 asking price, which is like price to sell, obviously, $50 is like nothing. You can't even buy a regular pair of Converse for that. So in this shape and whatever, it's meant to move. And then people think, okay, $30. I can't do more because I'm a student right now. And yeah, Maybe I can do 35. Like that's so like I just don't care. I don't bother with people like that. And then I tell them like best of luck. I don't hope you're gonna be like expecting a good response if you're gonna be upping your offers like that. So and then they send a picture of their shoes to prove that it works out for them or something. It's I don't know if I've ever been like that stupid online, but this is it's just getting so crazy. And I don't have pictures of this, but there's people, honestly, there's people that want to have authentication for Rick Owens tote bags. Don't sell your Rick Owens tote bags. Just use them, give them away to your friends. They'll love them for grocery shopping, whatever. I do so if I have like plenty to give. Um, they're amazing bags, but not to sell. Maybe to buy if their price is right, because some people think this is a Rick Owens bag, I'm gonna sell it for $50 for the smallest one. You're ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. There's so many of these bags out there. It's nothing special, different sizes, so the weird sizes might be more rare or something, but nobody cares about these freaking bags. So if you like sell them, try to sell them. People want receipts. People will lowball you on these bags. Like it's not worth selling. It's not worth the hassle unless you have like 200 you want to sell at once, and then for just a really low price, and somebody will probably buy them and sell them. But there's so many people just because there's a little bit of writing of Rick Owens on that bag that they want it and flex, but they don't want to like it's just the Vinted vultures and the Grailed vultures. Again, I don't want to act surprised, but sometimes these people blow my mind actually, because it's getting so crazy. And yeah, it's the effort and like the stress you get from all this garbage. And this doesn't mean because there's also good stuff out there, but what I'm trying to say is out of every like one person that's doing really well, and you get one of those, but you get 30 of those, well, examples that I've just given you or shown you. So in my opinion, this is getting out of hand. People need to stop wasting people their time. If you're really not interested or want a window shop, just add stuff to your favorites. Don't bother them with low pricing or ridiculous questions that don't need to be answered at all. Such a waste of time. And if it could be more serious, it would have been like way better, obviously. But when people are pricing like their Bershka shoes over your 2013 Rick Owens long sleeve, that's when things are getting so ridiculous, and I just don't want to bother with this anymore.